Technology has transformed media and the role it plays in the daily lives of children. More children today use digital electronics either interactively or by mobile devices on a daily basis. Think about this for a moment. There are so many busy parents and working families that have to juggle careers, family, and extracurricular activities that it becomes easy to get caught up with the new age products. Have you ever gone to a kid's baseball game or out to dinner and you look over at a family with small children? How many of them are using some form of electronic device? It could be mom or dad's cell phone, their own cell phone, an iPad, some kind of handheld video game. It doesn't really matter the age either. I am guilty of doing this. When my children were younger, I would allow them to play on my iPad to keep them occupied while we were out to dinner. If that meant I was able to have a conversation with my husband and enjoy a hot meal, then I would allow it. I never asked myself that one question: what is it doing to their minds, and is this new technology bad for them? Today I'm going to discuss the effects of technology on a growing child's mind. Rapid advanced technology has contributed to an increase of physical, psychological, and behavioral disorders that the health and education systems don't fully understand. Studies indicate that 1 in 6 children have been diagnosed with a developmental delay. 1 in 6 children are obese, and 14.3% have been diagnosed with a psychological disorder. A diagnosis of ADD, coordination disorder, sensory processing disorder, anxiety, depression, and sleep disorders are all linked to technology overuse and are continuing to increase at an alarming rate. As children are becoming more connected with the growth of technology, they are becoming disconnected with themselves and with nature. Technology addiction is causing an irreversible worldwide epidemic of both mental and physical health. Young children today are embracing technology at an increasing rate of speed. Statistics from the American Psychological Association, Psychology of Popular Media, show that 93% of young people are online. 73% have their own Facebook accounts, and 75% have their own cell phones. According to studies from the American Academy of Pediatrics, children under the age of 2 require hands-on exploration and social interaction with adults to develop their cognitive, language, motor, and social emotional skills. Many parents use interactive devices to communicate with long-distance family members. New evidence shows that infants and toddlers participate in a live video chat on a regular basis. Ample media use during preschool years can increase a child's body mass index, which can increase the obesity risk for that child and lead to future weight gain later in life. The research suggests that for every hour a week of media use, the body mass index increases. Exposure to excessive technology viewing early in life can lead to developmental delays in their cognitive, social, and emotional, all mainly due to the lack of poor parenting. Research suggests that prolonged media exposure in a child's bedroom, that the child has a television, an iPad, or a video game are all associated with sleep disturbances. A study was conducted with children that had electronics in their room versus children that do not have electronics in their room. Even schools are getting in on the wave of the new age technology by purchasing textbooks and allowing ebooks in school. Ebooks are books that are read on screen. Research suggests that a child's ability to comprehend the context of a book and also found that the visual effects were distracting. It is recommended that a parent be present during ebook reading as they would a child with a printed book. Heavy parent use of electronic devices is associated with fewer verbal and nonverbal interactions between the parent and the child. It is also associated with parent-child conflict. It's said that children model after their parents. Studies suggest that a parent media usage is a strong predictor of a child media habits. Parents should avoid or at least reduce their technology use and enhance the parent-child interaction. The context of technology is very important. Evidence shows that children who are exposed to violent programming as opposed to being exposed to educational programming increase behavioral symptoms, mostly in low-income boys. One study concluded that an inappropriate content followed by inconsistent parenting had negative effects on low-income students, whereas warm parenting and educational programs produce positive effects. There was a case study that focused on video games and how they relate to behavioral issues in adolescents ages 8 through 17 years old. The study took 3 years to complete and focused on just a little over 3,000 participants that ranged over 12 different schools in Singapore. The study mainly focused on attention problems and impulsiveness. The individuals spent an excessive amount of time playing video games, developed attention issues. The violent content may have a special effect on the attention issues and impulsiveness, but it's the total amount of time spent playing the video games that was the #1 predictor. This case study was performed regardless of the child's gender, race, or socioeconomic status. The way the study was conducted for the attention, the subjects had to answer questions such as how often they failed to give close attention to details or made careless mistakes when performing simple tasks. For the impulsivity test, the panel asked questions such as, I often make things worse because I act without thinking. On a positive note, the authors did state that the previous research concluded that playing video games can improve visual attention for rapid and accurate recognition of information from the environment. The authors noted that understanding the environmental influence that video games may have on attention and impulsivity can help develop more effective solutions for children and parents. More research continues to be studied on children and the effects of technology it has on them. But for now, tell your children to go put down the electronics and go outside to play. Thank you.